Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Wisdom Channel. Before we delve into today's inspiring story, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us share more profound narratives from Islamic history and wisdom with the world. Today, we explore the legendary faith of Abu Bakr As-Siddiq, a companion whose unwavering conviction earned him an eternal title. His story is a beacon of truth, especially during one of the most miraculous events in Islamic history, Isra and Mi'raj. Imagine the night, a time of profound wonder, when Prophet Muhammad embarked on an extraordinary journey. From Mecca, he was transported to Jerusalem, to the blessed Al-Aqsa Mosque, in a single miraculous night. This was the Isra, a journey beyond human comprehension, a testament to divine power. But the journey did not end there. From Jerusalem, the Prophet ascended through the seven heavens. This was the Miraj, a spiritual elevation to the highest realms, witnessing wonders no human eye had ever seen. He met prophets, saw paradise and hell, and stood before the divine presence, receiving commandments for his ummah. Upon his return, the Prophet Muhammad stood before the magnificent gates of Al-Aqsa Mosque, a sacred site. The details of his journey were astounding, a narrative that would soon challenge the very foundations of belief in Mecca. When the Prophet shared his experience, the Quraysh, steeped in disbelief, reacted with mockery and scorn. They found it impossible to fathom a journey of such magnitude in a single night, especially to Jerusalem and beyond. Their skepticism turned into an opportunity to discredit the Prophet and his message. Don't forget to subscribe to the Wisdom Channel for more captivating stories that illuminate the path of faith and history. It was in this atmosphere of doubt that Abu Jahl, ever the antagonist, approached Abu Bakr. He presented the Prophet's account of Isra and Miraj as an undeniable absurdity, hoping to shake Abu Bakr's faith. He challenged, "Do you believe what your companion claims, that he went to Jerusalem and returned in one night?" The moment was tense, a pivotal test of conviction in the face of overwhelming skepticism. Without a moment's hesitation, Abu Bakr's response echoed with profound certainty. He declared, with a voice firm and clear, "If he said so, then it is true." This simple yet powerful statement silenced the mockers and solidified his place as As-Siddiq, the Truthful. Later, as the Prophet described Jerusalem, Abu Bakr confirmed every detail, having never been there himself. His faith was so profound that he believed without seeing, trusting the Prophet's word above all else. This unwavering conviction earned him the revered title of As-Siddiq, meaning the Truthful or the verifier of truth. It was a title bestowed by the Prophet himself, recognizing Abu Bakr's unparalleled sincerity and faith. His legacy extends far beyond this single event, shaping the early Islamic community and serving as a model for all believers. From the early days of Islam to its flourishing golden age, the spirit of As-Siddiq's faith guided generations. His unwavering trust in Allah and His Messenger remains an inspiration, reminding us of the power of true conviction. If you found this story inspiring, please like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to the Wisdom Channel. Your engagement helps us continue our mission of sharing knowledge and spiritual insights. Thank you for watching the Wisdom Channel. May Allah reward you for your time and attention. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Before this video ends, take a moment to reflect on what you've just heard. If this reminder benefited you even a little, subscribe to the Wisdom Channel so you don't miss future reminders that strengthen faith and understanding. Like this video to help it reach more hearts. Share it. You never know who might be in need of this message today. May Allah reward you for every good you pass on. Until the next reminder, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the Wisdom Channel. Before we begin this powerful journey, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing reminders. What if the strongest enemy of Islam became one of its greatest defenders? What if a man walked out of his house with a sword filled with rage, hatred, and intention to kill, and returned with faith in his heart and tears in his eyes? This is not fiction. This is the true story of Umar ibn al-Khattab, radiyallahu anhu, a man whose footsteps once struck fear and whose faith later shook empires. Stay with me until the end, because this story proves that no heart is too hard for Allah to soften. Before Islam, Umar ibn al-Khattab was feared across Makkah. He was tall, powerful, and intimidating, a master swordsman known for his harsh temper and uncompromising nature. Umar was also a staunch supporter of Quraysh traditions. To him, Islam was not just a new religion, it was a threat to tribal unity, a threat to ancestral customs, a threat to the authority of Quraysh. He saw Muslims as weak, divided, and dangerous. And deep inside, Umar believed Islam had to be stopped at any cost. If you are finding this story beneficial, please subscribe to the Wisdom channel and turn on notifications. One day, Umar reached his breaking point. Enough was enough. He strapped on his sword and stepped into the streets of Makkah with one intention: I will kill Muhammad. Yes, Prophet Muhammad. Umar believed that by ending the Prophet's life, Islam would collapse. On his way, he was stopped by a man who sensed danger. Where are you going, Umar? Umar replied without hesitation, to kill Muhammad. But then came words that shifted everything. The man said, why don't you deal with your own family first? Your sister and brother-in-law have accepted Islam. Those words hit Umar harder than any sword. Umar turned, his anger now doubled. He stormed toward his sister's house. Inside, his sister Fatima bint al-Khattab and her husband were quietly reciting verses from the Quran. Umar burst in. What is this I hear? He roared. In his fury, Umar struck his brother-in-law. When his sister tried to intervene, she was injured. Blood flowed, and then something unexpected happened. Despite her fear and pain, his sister stood firm and said, yes, Umar, we have accepted Islam. Do whatever you want. That courage stopped Umar cold. Umar noticed the blood on his sister's face. For the first time, regret crept in. He asked quietly now, what were you reading? His sister hesitated, then said, you are impure. You must wash before touching it. Umar washed, then he held the parchment. The verses were from Surah Taha. Indeed, I am Allah. There is no deity except me, so worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance. As Umar read, his hands trembled. The words pierced straight through his anger, straight into his heart. He whispered, how beautiful, how powerful. In that moment, the Quran broke what years of pride had built. Umar lowered the parchment. His voice changed. Take me to Muhammad. Fear spread among the Muslims when Umar arrived. The same man who once tortured believers now stood at their door with a sword. But the Prophet stepped forward. He grabbed Umar by the collar and said, "O Umar, what brings you here?" "What?" Umar replied, "I have come to believe in Allah and His Messenger." Silence, then tears, then takbir filled the house. Allahu Akbar. The man who left his home to kill the Prophet embraced Islam instead. Umar's Islam was not quiet. The moment he accepted faith, he asked, "Are we not upon the truth?" When told yes, he said, "Then why do we hide?" From that day forward, Muslims prayed openly. Islam gained strength and dignity. Fear shifted from Muslims to Quraysh. The Prophet later said, "If there were a prophet after me, it would be Umar." Umar went from Islam's fiercest enemy to one of its greatest shields. Think about this. Umar wasn't searching for Islam, he was fighting it. Yet Allah chose him. Why? Because guidance is not about where you start. It's about who Allah chooses to guide. If Umar's heart could change, what about ours? No sin is too big, no heart is too hard, no past is too dark. If this story moved you, don't let it end here. Please subscribe to the Wisdom channel for more powerful stories of the Sahaba, reminders that strengthen faith and lessons that transform lives. Turn on notifications so you never miss content that feeds your soul. Share this video because someone out there may need this reminder today. May Allah grant us hearts like Umar's, strong in truth, humble before guidance. Ameen. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Before this video ends, take a moment to reflect on what you've just heard. If this reminder benefited you even a little, subscribe to the Wisdom channel so you don't miss future reminders that strengthen faith and understanding. Like this video to help it reach more hearts. Share it. You never know who might be in need of this message today. May Allah reward you for every good you pass on. Until the next reminder, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.